Near the village was a dense forest. High on the branch of a peepal tree lived a tiny sparrow named Sheeny. While other birds soared high and performed acrobatics, Sheeny quietly watched them from the corner of her nest, wishing she could fly too. She could touch the sun beyond the clouds, but whenever she tried to fly, she would tremble and plummet to the ground within moments. Every day the birds would mock her, saying, "Oh, you can't fly. You're a coward." Sheeny would remain silent. Tears would well up in her eyes, but every night she would tell herself, "Maybe I'm weak. But my dreams are strong, and I believe in myself." One morning, Sheeny decided, "I will fly, even if I fall, but I will definitely try." She spread her wings, jumped, and landed straight on the ground. Some birds taunted her again, "I told you it's not in your power." Sheeny quietly got up and sat at the base of the tree. In the evening, a parrot came. It said, "Falling doesn't stop you from flying. Flying isn't about wings, it's about courage. And you have that courage." That night, Sheeny smiled for the first time and said, "I will try again because I believe in myself." The next morning, there was no noise, no applause. Just Sheeny and her dream. She jumped again, and this time, she flew for a little while. She fell to the ground, but there was a smile on her face. "Now I am flying, even if only briefly." One day, a storm came. All the birds hid in their nests, but Sheeny took flight from there. She slammed into the wind, collided with the trees, but rose higher each time. When the storm stopped, Sheeny was flying near the clouds. The birds who had called her weak were silently watching her flight. The parrot said, "You believed in yourself, and that is your greatest strength." Years later, a tiny sparrow was afraid to fly. Sheeny said, "Everyone feels fear, but only those who believe in themselves can fly." This story teaches us that flight is not with wings, but with determination. People will taunt you, but learn to believe in yourself. The one who stands up even after falling is the one who ultimately reaches the heights. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. See you in new videos. Thank you.